there's 4 regulars kind of at our satsang. Everybody's done the YDC and stuff like that. There's a lot of space for just like breaking concepts about what spirituality is, and that's really helped friendships develop and stuff like that, rather than it be this thing where it's like, you know, I live my city life and then I have this satsang that's like totally different from that. It's like, you know, on my birthday we all went rock climbing together, and then we went and we sat on the rocks and like chanted and sang devotional songs and watched the moon rise up out of the water. We're quality people and we're committed to quality relationship. So I was in Ottawa riding my bike, and Vanessa Gamble, who was a youth that was here for a while, rode up beside me, and it was just like I know this person in a deep way, you know, because we've both been to the ashram, and to have people like that kind of dropped all over the place, really, this is such a huge gift. It's so lucky that we have that, and then to really be able to like really develop that, like I've done with these two, like.
Yeah, it feels like there's a support there, to have 3 really close friends who have been to the ashram and done the YDC. I feel like there's a different way of communicating. If I have something I want to talk about and I like, you know, call Luke up on the phone to talk about it, there's a lot of space for me to just share what's coming up for me, and it's just this way of relating that gives me a chance to clarify things for myself. It feels like we're doing the same things. Like, it feels like my spiritual beliefs, like my faith, is what I'm doing on this planet. Like that's what I'm here to do, is to like find my light and find my highest self within and evolve into that. And so when I meet other people who are on a similar path or on the same path, it's just like this immediate connection, because it feels like there's all of a sudden this same way of moving, the same way of dancing, and the same vocabulary for speaking. It's just like this understanding, this kind of alignment. At Christmas, like seeing Nina, I did the YDC with her, and just like right away, where did we leave off? Where are we now? Like straight to it. And I didn't talk about my job in Toronto. I didn't talk about these other things. It was just like eye to eyes, like, hey, you know, what's going on for you right now in your life? Like what's really present for you? It just feels like supported. Yeah.
Victoria, we have a Radha Center, and the people who are part of the Radha Center, as these guys have been talking about, are my community in a way in Victoria, and we support each other in a lot of different ways, in a lot of different areas, and we come together for satsang. We have satsang every week, and we often have a weekly class that we come together for. So I try and stay connected with a lot of people who I've met through the ashram in other ways. So Skype has really helped great. I stay connected with a lot of people on Skype, and that's just really, it's very helpful to have. It's really nice to have a community, whether it's, you know, the community in Victoria or whether it's my like virtual community. And then coming back here, I come back here quite a lot. Obviously I'm living here now for a little while. So in Victoria we have a youth convergence, and basically that's a group which we get together about once a month. Most of the people who come are people who've been to the ashram. It's very unusual that we get someone who hasn't been to the ashram. So we're lucky because we have the space for that.
Yeah, I think fun is number one.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I think the best thing that I can do for myself at any given time is to remember that my spiritual life is really fun. There are a lot of very serious faces happening in the city and not nearly enough smiles. Have fun, and I think that's why our satsang has been successful, is that we really make a big effort to make it a lot of fun so that it's worthwhile for us to travel the distances that we need to in order to be together. It really supports my life in all its facets. It supports that solemn piece when I'm chanting, and the joyful part when I'm singing bhajans or having a laugh about, you know, what may seem gruesomely serious that's going on in my life, but then other people hear it and realize maybe it's kind of silly for me to be fixated on it in that way, and help me see the lighter side. There's something about the fact that we've become such close friends that I think helps keep my spirituality at the forefront of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, because it's fun and it's spiritual at the same time. The fact that it's fun keeps me coming back for more.
Yeah.
And then that keeps me practicing. It keeps me real, because it's not just a, hey, how you doing? Well, I'm good kind of relationship like I could have with anybody. It's like a relationship of deep quality.
I just thought